Yeah, the F-18 as well today. That thing's got what, like 400 countermeasures, and on 3 separate occasions today, I've been able to hit one with a 9L. I'll just shoot a 9L at this guy, and they just don't do anything. Like, okay, thanks for that. Each time I'm like, that's the easiest kill I'll get all day. Oh, wait a minute, here's another one. Love it. Love it. But they'll get it. They'll get it. I actually haven't flown that MiG-29 since I test flown it when it came out, but I would say that's probably a good one to kind of start with too, because it's not overwhelming with too many missiles. I'm sure the radar is decent. You know, kind of like the F-18s. These are good starter planes. They're good planes. If you're going to dive it, I always recommend that you play the game and work your way through the ranks because you're learning a lot of skills along the way that make top tier, tolerable. Learning how to work your radar, learning what missiles do what and what ranges to fire them at, so you're not spamming from 60 kilometers away. Oh, nice. Fizzer, what's up, man? Saving for 10K. Nice. I knew someone was going to do that, dang it. Let me go get it real quick. I literally just gave him the last one because it's Christmas, and I was like, oh, here, you cute little dog sitting here begging me. Let me go get him some more treats, though. I have to. I'll be right back, guys. And Merry Christmas, Fizzer. Welcome in, man. I said to myself, I'm like, as soon as I give him this last one, somebody's going to hit the thing. But that's all right. He deserves it. It's Christmas. Treats all around. New Year. Come on, come out of there. We'll get it, buddy. We'll get it. Come on. Ouch. Hey, hey, hey. You don't do that. You know better than that. Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Right there. Come here. No, come here. Come, Ollie, come up here. Quit act like you don't know what you're doing. Come here. Sit. Sit. Stop that. Stop that. He's like, I'm getting so many treats today. I'm getting so many treats today. You're such a spoiled doggy. Yes, you are. There you go. There you go. There you go. Spoiled boy. He says, I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Thank you guys all so much for swinging in today. Giggity, 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 goo, giggity, giggity, goo. God, that reminds me that we had this guy. Uh, a lot of our sims, right? We would go in and do our sim things. We'd have so many that we would do off and on. Anyway, when we would do our sims, a lot of the sim instructors are civilian contractors, and we had this guy that, and they would have to play roles. Like they would have to be the tower, they would have to be approach, they would have to be like all the different people that we talked to, along the way on the radios. So this guy would do Family Guy voices. He would do all the voices for Family Guy. So every place that you called, every tower, every center, whatever, would be one of the Family Guy characters, and it was hilarious. It'd be calling Tower, and he'd be like, "Giggity goo, Tower here," blah 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 blah. Like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Try holding it together when you got a guy like that. Like you're trying to be all serious and do an instrument approach, and you got flipping Peter Griffin coming back at you. But that was one of his favorite ones. Was that guy? That's the one he probably did the most. Cracks me up, man. I forgot all about that. All the craziness, all the craziness. Welcome in, guys. GG's. Yeah, I need to get some food here soon, too. We'll probably extend an hour, guys, especially with the raid. We'll hang out. But with it being Christmas, I said we normally go 6 hours. We're at 5.5 hours here today. So we'll try and go maybe six. We'll see what happens here. I think, especially if YOLO is going to go get something to eat, we may spend the last hour here just doing some biplane battles and having fun, just zipping around in the air. Nothing too serious. Unless there's any requests, today's a good day. If there's anything anybody wants to see, if anybody wants to hop in and do some ground or some naval and put something towards their mark, down for that at this point. Now that we got our air mark in the bag, we're pretty much open to anything. So I do gotta get my ass doing the same. We'll be lurking. Defus, thank you so much, man. Nothing means more than having so much support from War Thunder content creators and other only snails. I mean, that means a lot to me. You know, it's not just it just does. That means a lot, dude. So I appreciate it. Fizzer been at this for a minute. We'll get you a shout out here in just a second too, dude. Thank you so much. And Merry Christmas to all yours. We've been lurking you quite a bit too, man. I enjoy hanging out, trying to chat more with you too. As I've loved getting to know you guys. This has been an amazing, even though it's only been since August. Some of you guys I met kind of right off the beginning, like YOLO and Bound and even Knight a little bit. Feels like with, as I said, that Twitch is crazy. You know, more than any other platform. You know, there's nowhere else could I like have one of you guys show up on my doorstep and it would be like we were just hanging out yesterday. You know, even though we'd never actually met. You know what I mean? Like you don't get that on Facebook really. You don't really get that from like your dating app or something. You know, you just don't get to know people like that. But even just the people that hang out and lurk and request songs, I feel like I get to know them really well. Almost better than if they're chatting all the time, you know? So, what an amazing thing. And I hope it keeps heading in a positive direction. And go team only snails. Taking over the world. Oh, I missed that last one? Seriously? Oh, it looks like we kind of killed everybody. And how did I end up? Did I accidentally drop my weapons or something? I must have. I don't know what happened. Talking to you guys and missed something. Ah, just missing that pillbox. What is. There's one guy and there's two of us. Now there's none of them. Go team, go! Raw! Rally at rally at the ready room. Beer's on me. Here you go, bud. What a happy memory that Giggity just brought me. That's so funny. Brain, what are you doing sneaking in here? Merry Christmas, man. True VIP, buddy. Thank you for everything. Merry Christmas. All right. I think I want to change it up a little bit. Let's see how bad it still is. Let's jump in the Super Hornet and see how bad it still is. And what rewards did I not collect here? Ah, hey, we got the H75M already? Wow, they gave you this pretty quick. All right. Well, now we got something to grind China with. How about that? Nice. Wow, I didn't know we got that already. I didn't think we got that until it was over with. I didn't know that came so quick. Yeah, we got to get cracking on that bad boy. Yikes. Yikes. All right. And we just hit the 3 million mark, so we're getting our silver lions back too. All right. Oh, you're good. You're good, man. I was a little sleepy too today. Although I did finally get an okay night's sleep, which I'd been needing desperately. It cost me the naval mark, but that's all right. That's all right. If I can complete the next one, no harm, no foul. We got the ground one done. We're getting all the air ones done. And I don't know if you just saw, but if you finish Mark 4, you get that premium Chinese plane already. I didn't think we got that until the end. Puppy dog, look, there's no more treats. There's no more. I mean, there's more, but there's no more for you right now. I've given up on the event. Kind of burnt out. That's the fine line they were kind of walking with that huge update. Now the event, then putting infantry out, and yeah, I felt like that was probably gonna happen. And I'm trying not to have that happen, but grinding 3 events, phew, it is definitely taking it out of me, especially when I'm struggling at ground and those marks take so much longer. The air ones and the naval ones just come so easy, but that ground, I shouldn't say easy. They're not easy. You got to work at it, but man, that ground one, I still just have so much to learn. So much to learn still. I hit go. What the heck here? But hopefully today finds you merry. Hopefully you're not pretty much completely alone like I am. Hopefully you got somebody to go hang out with today. If not, you're welcome to hang out here with me. I can't wait to run around with an RPG just demolishing tanks. Totally, dude. I am bummed that I didn't get pulled for the CBT, but I'm not like butthurt about it like I was the other day because my God, if I did get pulled for it, I would have to give up on the marks too because I would probably be playing it the whole time. It looks fun. It looks like, I mean, certainly there's a lot to clean up. It looks like a beta. It's got its kind of choppiness and they can certainly smooth it out a little bit and there's a few changes, obviously they can still make, but it definitely looks like it's checking all the boxes for what could be a solid first-person shooter mode, you know. And if there's anything that this game could benefit from, and I think Gaijin's just afraid that it's going to spread the player base too thin, but just having a few different modes, even if they reorganize stuff, just having some different modes would go so far with this game. The bomber mode, a guns only mode, an air capture mode. Most games have that where you've got like, your beacon capture, your all-out deathmatch, or whatever, and they usually don't have a problem finding enough players. So maybe make the lobbies a little shorter, and then do something like that. But I feel like that's the direction we're headed. And if